Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld Alpha 15 and the Ice Sheets. So it's been a little while since I've played, so I might be a little rusty, but I did give the map a good look over and tried to figure out what I want to do. And one is I think I started this project several episodes ago and I just kind of ignored it. I should probably reinstall batteries over here because I was going to make this my battery room and I kind of just started the project and then didn't really do much about it, so I should probably do that. Especially considering if we get a siege at any point in time, if they hit those batteries, that will be a bad thing. Especially considering, I know if the geothermal generator starts on fire, I think if fire spreads to the interior, we're just going to have to deconstruct this thing because you can't put out a fire that's inside an object, which is kind of shitty, but that's just the way the game works. Although for some reason there's a part of me that's thinking that there was some sort of update that made it so fires couldn't spread to inaccessible areas inside an object. But I think they can still spread to inaccessible areas like in a battery. So like if I put these batteries flush against the wall, if there was a fire it could still be on fire here and I couldn't put it out at all. Unless something changed with that too, I don't know. That's the thing with this game, is there's always a lot of little mini things that are changed all the time, so I forget stuff a lot. Okay, and I was thinking, it does seem like you can't have people go inside a bedroom for some reason. Like, when you've assigned a bedroom, it seems like no one will use the joy items in that room. Because I've, I don't think I've ever seen someone use, the chest tables or anything in there. So I'm just gonna make a nice little area in here for chillaxing. Oh yes, and one thing I noticed, I started an episode and I realized something. Yes, there's a bulk goods trader here. I did not notice that, and I probably should have noticed that because it left, and then I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to redo the episode because I didn't notice that thing arrived, and it left, and I realized I really could have bought some steel. So let's make sure I don't forget that again and have to redo the episode a third time. Yeah, because the bulk goods trader left 2 minutes into the episode, and I wasn't willing to let my stupidity screw myself up like that. Okay. Steel. I want all of your steel. And apparently we have... Wait, what? Why do we have Okay, I just realized something. Why do we only have 1,600 here, but we have 6 grand in storage? Where... Did I... Oh. Apparently... I see. Apparently the orbital trade beacon over here got destroyed at some point in time. I don't know when that happened, but apparently it happened. Good thing to know. I'm surprised no one mentioned that to me. I guess that's the thing, is it's very easy to overlook something stupid like that. Okay, I'm still gonna buy steel anyways, though. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I still want to make sure I use this, though, because I can still buy to the steel, at least. It just... The amount of money I have just isn't accurate. Okay. Yes, I want all of your steel, every single amount of it, because I gave the map a good looking over, and then there's, no steel anywhere at all. It's a good thing I'm doing that little, tunnel thing that I am doing up there, because I can't find any steel at all. Oh, I could buy all this wood, too. I'm gonna buy all this wood, too. Now I need to sell some stuff, though. Okay, I'm just gonna not buy the wood. I'll buy the steel, because that's the #1 priority. And then I need someone, preferably, I don't know, Tonio or something. Someone make this, please. Oh, I think Levia's already doing it. Oh, come on, hurry up. Okay, thank you. Okay, now talk to them again. And now let's buy all the wood they got. Oh yes, and I'm sure, yeah, now there's a bunch of clothing that I didn't notice that I can sell. I think I'll keep everything above 50 because I don't think I moved the durability of items in the clothing category up to 50, so I do want to make sure I do that as well, so everyone actually has decent clothing. Apparently I have a bunch of psychic foil helmets too. Oh no, never mind, that's what they have. Okay, holy shit, they have a lot of gold. Someone did mention I could give her a royal bed and that would make her a lot happier. What's her name? I don't remember. Gina? Yeah, Gina, I believe. You can tell you're invested in a game when you start remembering, random names of characters, and it's a game that's, randomly generated names. Okay, I guess I'll just buy that much. I guess I'll go ahead and give Gina a royal bed, and let's see how happy that makes her. I'll need to make sure someone like Tonio is constructing it, though. Oh, it's only 50. I thought it was 100 gold. Apparently not. Well, I guess I've got some extra gold in case I want to make another multi-analyzer or whatever. And the odds, I think, of us finding gold in the near future are very, very low. Okay, let's find Tonio here. Oh, yes, and I believe, like, 2 or so episodes ago, I mentioned how I was regretting, like, doing a bunch of episodes in a row because I was, like, 6 episodes ahead of when I was releasing them, but it's a good thing I made that many episodes because I also think I mentioned, like, 2 episodes ago that I was kind of feeling sick, and I basically have spent the last, like, 4 days feeling really shitty, so fortunately, I made all those episodes, so I had a nice backlog, because now I'm back to, you know, this is basically, I just released the last 25th episode, and now I'm just starting to make new ones. So I'll actually be up to date. Okay, yes, I was just thinking of things people told me to do. Okay, first, superior. What's the beauty? 130. I'm assuming this should hopefully make it good. I mean, it's not the best bet it could be, but I'm hoping it's enough for Gina. Let's see here. A little bit impressive bedroom, really. Okay, she doesn't have the debuff anymore, though. She just has a hideous environment debuff because I'm assuming she's in a hideous environment. Yeah. Usually whenever you've got a large cave like this, it's always very hideous looking. Or not cave, but a little mining tunnel. Okay, she should feel nice and happy soon. Okay, I think I need to assign some people to cleaning about. Okay, yeah, I never noticed I did that. Or I forgot that I did that. Yeah, I need people to start cleaning a bit. Because there's a lot of blood and stuff everywhere, and that's never good for my character's moods. Okay. Let's give this place a good look around. I don't know why, but... Okay, yeah, let's actually... No. Okay, let me do the one thing I said I was going to do. Yes, okay. Tube television in here. I don't think we have, like, any fur, because I think I sold it all, so that was my fault. Do we have any polar bears just hanging around, out of curiosity? I didn't really look for animals at all. I could make some human I suppose I could make some human leather chairs. I mean, it works, right? You know what? Let's go full crazy and make some human leather chairs. We don't really have any humans, though. I'll just probably forget about it then. Actually, no. I will suspend it, so then hopefully I can remember why I suspended it. Although there's a very good chance I'll completely forget the idea I had. Because I want to make some nice chairs like this in here for people to sit and watch TV with. I guess for now I'll just make some stools. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother making like dining tables because, well, if all goes well, I'll just deconstruct this soon anyways. I'll even make a nice row. Everyone can gather around it. Oh, apparently we got a pirate merchant. Let's see what we can sell to that guy. Wait, what? Oh, it's a foot trader. I see. Leafy? What's his name? I don't know how to pronounce that at all. Oh, and apparently, yes, we've almost got ground-penetrating scanners done, so we might be able to start deep, whatever the hell it's called. Deep drilling. That's what it is. That'll be my first time ever doing deep drilling, too, in this game. Although I think, yeah, it was just added this alpha. I've just not really been able to do... Oh, yes. Okay. Let's get rid of all this junk. Awesome. Oh, wow. We have so many awesome things. Yeah, I won't sell any of them for now. Even though I think we have more of them than we have people. I'm not going to bother selling them yet. Yeah, and as you can see, I still have a bit of a cough, but I'm mostly recovered from my sickness. And actually, the one thing that was making me feel worse is I thought that it was allergies at first, even though it's not really even close to fall outside where I am. But I thought it was just my allergies, but I realized after a couple days that it felt worse than allergies normally do, so I think I just had a cold. But the thing was, I was taking Zyrtec for allergies, and I noticed Zyrtec, I don't even know why I take it, because it normally just makes me feel, like, really, really drowsy and really, like, sleepy, which just makes me, like, it makes me feel worse than the actual sickness does, so I should probably just not take that anymore. It's one of those drugs where it seems like the side effects are worse than the actual cure, so I might as well not even bother taking it. I guess that's, like, the biggest thing I wanted researched. There's not really anything in particular I want other than that, so I guess I'll just start researching a bunch of other random junk. Oh yes, and we have all this awesome steel. And we also have all those components from a while ago. Actually, I should probably make, before I forget, because I can see myself forgetting this, I should probably make a component assembly bench, because we got that a while ago. I think I'm going to mine this out and then make some manual walls, because we already got sapped through here, so the chances of another sap are pretty high. So I'm just going to go ahead and mine this baby out and give us a good amount of extra room. Because I made this quite small. You know, I don't think it's really large enough for our needs at all. So I'm going to mine this baby out. I'll make a 2-layer deep wall as well, even though it won't help us too much, but hey, better than nothing, I suppose. Actually, that's 3 layers then. I might even go ahead and go crazy with 3 layers. I know, how risky. 3 whole layers. Just like onions. Okay. What was I gonna do here? Yes, more batteries. That's useful. Yeah, I'm okay with spending that many components. That's the reason why I haven't wanted to make a lot of batteries, because it just is so many components, it's ridiculous. But I'm willing to make that sacrifice now, I think. You know what else I'm willing to do? I think I should make a geothermal generator here. Oh, actually, I can just connect it right through this wall, too. Yeah, that's useful. I'll make this much thicker, though, than 1 line, because I don't want this just getting utterly destroyed in, like, 1 hit by an enemy. I think I'll go crazy and even make it 3. Apparently some random people decide to start doing construction outside, so hopefully that none of that stuff shows up on the recording. It probably shouldn't, because I've noticed my microphone's pretty good about isolating, or I guess removing any noises that are far away. Or I guess not removing them, but just not picking them up at all. Okay, I'm just going to go down the list and research anything I can, pretty much. Sorry about that. People are still not doing any cleaning. It's kind of funny because I've actually started playing a lot of Prison Architect, so I keep confusing some of the hotkeys. Because Prison Architect is very similar, and actually... oh god. Sounded like someone just died outside. That's not good. Okay. Oh, traders? Whatever. Don't really care. When it says they have a few things to trade, that usually means they have nothing of value to trade. Although you might get lucky, I suppose, every once in a while. Alright, is this finished? Almost. Well, not really. None of the wiring's done at all. Oh yeah, I suppose people are focusing on the batteries because I assigned that first. Okay, anything else I can add for joy? Yeah, chest tables. Don't want to do wood, though. I've got a lot of limestone, I think, yeah. I'll just make some limestone. Oh, yeah, and people did tell me that marble's the best for aesthetic, so I guess it was a poor idea to make marble as my walling. I think marble's actually the weakest of the... Actually, no, I think sandstone might be... I don't know. I don't remember what's the weakest stone. You'd think it would be sandstone, because I think sandstone is technically the weakest of them all. Maybe marble is. I don't even know. I'm not an expert on stones. Ask a geologist. Oh, and you know what? Now that I've got all this nice extra wood, I could... What could I do? Well, I could add some more wooden beds. That's a thing I could do. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna have to keep coming up once until I get done with all these not search, but all those beginning things. Okay. Ah. I keep hitting R to try rotating, because that's what it is in Prison Architect, instead of E. Okay, whatever, that's fine. That's enough beds. I made this... Actually, I could make this one more. I like to space them like this, if you don't know, because if you don't space them like this, then your walk speed of doctors is reduced. Oh yeah, something else someone told me. Just remembered. Someone told me to put a light in here. Yes, a light. Because the lack of a light apparently causes surgeries to fail a lot more often. I do know that light it does have something. I'll have to rebuild this apparently. And this as well. Okay, someone deconstruct this then. I suppose this is spaced alright otherwise. Actually, I kind of want to make this one more out now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because the way I have this spaced otherwise, I'll have to do some weird placement. I'd rather just be able to place two benches right next to each other. And then I'll have to also add more marble walls if I want to make this too wide. Okay. I suppose I'd probably also want to place a light in here as well, but I want to wait until I get this. I guess I do have enough components and everything, so yeah, I guess I might as well spend this. Although actually, yeah, now I'm only 6 away from the amount I need for a component bench, so as much as it pains me, what just happened? Oh, I'm like, oh god, my leader died? Who the hell's my leader? But no, it's apparently the leader of the Steadiness Valley has died and been replaced by Francois Schmidt. Okay. Not that really matters at all. It'd be interesting. I wonder if Tynan's planning this at all. If a leader dies, if they could cause that faction to be hostile to you, or perhaps if the faction was already hostile, they might cause you to have a friendship. I don't know. That would be interesting if that was something that could happen, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them work on all this junk. It'll take them a while. Alright, yeah, let's just add the nice little smithy over here. And I should probably also haul all this junk while I've got the chance. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't smooth the flooring in here, did I? Or I guess I did. I just need to smooth more of it. Why are we getting so many solar flares? Didn't we... I think that's the second one we've had this episode. Wasn't there just one earlier? Jeez. Actually, yeah, there must have been, because these crops, I think, are... Oh, never mind. They just got harvested, but... Whatever. That's annoying. Yeah, this will probably take them a while to haul everything over here, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, and someone also... Well, someone deconstruct this, please. Oh god, why is everything happening? Everything related to the sun or lack thereof has been occurring. A bunch of solar flares, eclipses, jeez, the sun is really unhappy with us apparently. What am I doing here? For some reason neither E or R was working, so I don't know what I was doing. Okay, now E works. That was confusing. Oh, and actually I can place this here. And this right here. Awesome. Well, actually, no. I won't bother doing that. Because, yeah, I'll just need to have to place my next workshop item right here anyways. Sorry. Yeah, I'll just place this right here. And I might as well make this look nice and symmetrical or whatever. Cargo pods. Some yayo, whatever that is. I know it's a drug. Don't know what it does, though. Guess it's pretty close, though. Might as well take it. Yeah, this isn't even close to being done yet. Okay, I'm also going to work on the component bench I think I mentioned. Yeah, a lot of stuff being constructed. It'll take a while. Alright, and I'll just put this right. Do I want to make it... Wow. Okay, do I want to make this... no, not that. Do I want to make this like this? Or like this? Because then I'll have an empty space here. I think I'll place it like this. And then what I'll do is place a light right here. I don't know if that'll be enough to light the whole room, but whatever. I wonder if not having a light here also messes up the speed of... it is considered lit, so it should be good. But yeah, I wonder if not having a light does influence that. Yeah, I'm not sure how far the light thing goes when it comes to researching things, or not just researching, but doing tasks. No one's really doing any growing. What are my priorities with that? I don't know. Why is no one doing it? Confused. Well, I mean, right now everyone's doing stupid joy activities, but it just kind of concerns me that no one's doing, like, any growing. At least not over here. Yeah, didn't I assign... Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, that was, I think... Okay. Yeah, someone mentioned I can make cotton here, and that'll let me make a nice little billiards table, so I guess I'll do that. Oh, hey, apparently there's a combat supplier. Should probably talk to them before they leave. Okie dokie. Should be... Yes, I will be able to sell all these stupid clubs and spears and all this junk. Awesome. That is very good. A uranium shiv. That's unique, but I think I can sell it. Oh yes, and I think I mentioned this. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I did change it to 50, because someone mentioned that, and I don't remember if someone mentioned that before or after the episode that I may or may not have done it. Yeah, there's been so many, like, splits in the timeline of this game because I've had to, like, redo episodes because of me being stupid or just because of recording problems that I keep forgetting whether or not I've done certain activities or not. Okay, now that this... Okay, it's still not constructed. No one's even hauled the components yet. Holy crap. Yeah, it just... You can tell... it just takes so damn long to haul stuff through this damn ice. I'd love it if we got another bulk goods trader and I could buy enough wood to make a bunch of wood flooring. Because that would be really excellent. And yeah, we're all out of... we're already out of steel. That stuff goes by so quickly. I'm surprised we haven't been attacked or anything this episode. Drug production. Cool. Now I get that. I wonder how highly skilled my researcher is now. Yeah, they're almost already at 20. 19. I can't remember. I know somewhere I think you can read, like, it gives a synopsis of their skill or something. It just says legendary. That's not really a synopsis of anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the episode here then. It was a bit of a boring episode. I mean, other than those stupid solar flares and eclipses and whatnot, nothing really actually happened. Although I did get a lot of nice things built that I said I would build a long, long time ago. Yeah, really the only other joy item I want to make is a billiards table. We just don't have the cloth for it. Although, you know what? I'm sure a bulk goods trader probably had cloth, and I was just stupid and didn't notice. Actually, can you take apart stuff at a tailoring table? I can't remember. I'm gonna... let me see. Oh, there's so many items. It's so confusing. There's so many things in here. Oh, yeah, we got scanning down. Where? Okay, does it... Is there like an overlay, or how do I do this? I've never done this before. Ugh. Yeah, I'm confused as to if there's like an overlay. Okay, that's finally getting done. Yes, I know. We did get the ground penetrating scanner researched. It's not in here. Not that I can see. Miscellaneous, maybe? Okay, ground penetrating scanner. A downward-facing penetrating radar allows you to detect but not identify minerals buried deep under the surface. Requires a huge amount of electricity. And a huge amount of components as well. So we're out of, I think... Yeah, if I build this right here, that's going to get rid of most of our components, isn't it? Ugh, yeah, once I get that done... Oh, we don't even have the steel for it. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. We need a lot of steel still. Even though I just bought, 1.2k of steel, we need even more. Yeah, steel is just such a necessary component for your colony. It's, especially on the ice caps, it's really difficult to get enough. Okay, yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.